Are you hearing about what's happening on the ground?
Well, at the moment, I think it's very calm. I think we are collaborating with the Taliban on the ground, and that seems to be a very straightforward relationship. They are keeping the streets of Kabul very safe and indeed very calm. They are helping us at the airport. I think we have a worrying problem potentially with worried Afghans trying to get into the airport again. And we saw some very troubling scenes over the weekend. But providing we can keep control around the airport perimeter, there's no reason to suppose that we can't carry on doing what we're doing. There may always be the threat from renegade elements of the Taliban. You know, it's not a homogenous organisation. It may not have control over all of its people. But at the moment, they're controlling things very effectively. And they're allowing us to do what we need to do.
Helping you in what way? In an appropriate way that we would find acceptable?
Yes, absolutely.
In what way?
So they're keeping the streets calm, they're avoiding public disorder.
They're said to be quite thuggish at some of those checkpoints, firing over people's heads and the like. Well,
I think they've also got challenges with public order. But certainly what we're not getting are reports of them behaving in a sort of medieval way like you might have seen in the past. Now, one has to temper all of this, one has to be very careful. But some of the public pronouncements that we're hearing from the Political Commission, and indeed they are now in Kabul and they are forming a government and they are talking to President Karzai, who I've talked to regularly over the weekend, and President Karzai and Dr. Abdullah will meet with them today. And there's no reason to suppose that they can't come to a sensible solution for how an inclusive government can run the country in the future, recognising that there, of course, will always be elements who may not behave as we would hope they would behave.